Oh, hey guys, welcome back to the cabin. Back here again today to do a couple of chores. Got the fire on first of all, and not a cold day. It's about 0 degrees Celsius. A little bit of light rain actually. Unfortunately, we're looking for snow, but was able to get down on the snow machine, which is one good thing about it. So we got the fire on here now, and get some wood in here. Nice dry wood we have now. And today's job is I got some insulation, the styrofoam type 1-inch, what we call SM insulation. And we're going to do the ceiling because I find although the cabin is really nice and toasty warm when the fire gets going, but when the fire goes down, the heat escapes, because heat rises, of course, and the heat escapes through the ceiling. So just let me show you what I'm doing. I did 2 pieces already next to the wood stove because I didn't want to burn myself, but you can see what I got done up here. I got a couple pieces put on already, and that'll prevent the heat from escaping. So that's what I got to do with the whole ceiling here, today's project. And when that's done, we're going to do the same thing, put board down to cover it up. So it'll look just like what's there now, but just there will be a layer of insulation in between. So that'll prevent the heat from escaping. So that's today's job, and of course I'm going to cook up a lunch. And on today's menu, we're going to make some salmon burgers. I got a recipe there. Well, not really a recipe, I guess, just something I made up with, but just salmon burgers, and that should be fine. But right now I gotta get doing some work. One thing when you're building with a log cabin, nothing is square, of course. The logs are big at one end, smaller at the other end, so you can't take one measurement here and expect to be the same thing right here. So, but that's it. It's working well so far. Okay guys, it's lunchtime. I got the ceiling just about insulated. I'll show you that after, but I'm hungry. So I got just a store-bought can of salmon. I'm gonna open that up with my fancy opener. And this thing works fantastic. It has pretty simple ingredients actually. I'll show you now when I mix it up there. But I can feel the difference in the heat here already with the most of the salmon insulated. There we go. Let's go put that into a bowl. I'm just going to mix it all up. Not going to worry about the little bones. There's a couple bones, not much. Calcium for you. And I'm going to stuff I brought from home. Got up some red onions. Cut these pretty fine, pretty small as I can get. I noticed in my last video a couple of you guys made comments about feeding my dogs at the cabin. One guy said, well, you're not feeding your dogs enough, but when I'm here I don't feed the dogs a full meal. I feed them just snacks, and I never give them onions, which of course one guy pointed out, and I appreciate your comment. And but onions are toxic to dogs. But yeah, I usually feed my animals in the evening when I get home, because they do have a long run back home, and it's not a good idea to feed animals or your dogs and then let them run for a few miles. Not good at all. So I feed the dogs at night. So, but I do appreciate your comments, guys, your concerns. Put that in there. What else do I have? I got some crumbs, which will hold it together. Breadcrumbs. Throw some of that in there. Just going to mix all that together. Now let's get some salt and pepper, some garlic. Pepper, garlic, salt. There we go. A fresh clove of garlic would be better, but this is what I have today. Whoa, a bit too much. Some pepper. A little bit of salt. And a fresh egg. I just got a small egg. I actually came from my chicken coop this morning, so it's pretty fresh. And that'll hold it together. Okay, I think that's good, guys. So what we're going to do now, my hands clean? Yeah, they're clean. I'm going to make a patty. one. And a smaller one. All right, we got 2 patties. What do you think? Look good? All right, I'm gonna go over and fire up the stove. I'll let that get kind of warm because I want to, when I put the patty on, I want it to sizzle. You want to get a crispy outside so it holds it together. All right, so let that heat up a bit now. Looking good, guys. Smells good too. Let's have a look. What do you think? Looking good or what? Now we're gonna toast our bun. I got a what do you pronounce it? Bruche. I don't know. My wife is the chef, not me. Bruche? I don't know. I'll move this out of the way. This is a trick where you put a piece of paper towel on your stove and you put your bun on top of that like that. That'll cook. And the paper towel should not burn. There. How's the bun looking? Yeah. Well, she's ready, guys. Buns are all toasted. Let's get our patty. Here we go. I'm just going to put some lettuce on the top of that. And some mayo, Hellman's. That's it. There's our bun. What do you think? Salmon burger. Looks good, eh? Super. And for dessert, we have, I don't know if you guys know what a caramel log bar is. It's quite common here in Canada. I don't know what it's like in the States or anywhere else, but just a little, well, this is a homemade one, actually. A friend of mine made it for me. I love them. Just caramel inside with a little bit of wafer. So they're really good. So that's my dessert. Let's try this big thing out. It's good. Wow, amazing. It's so good. Really good. Well, insulation is done, guys, on the ceiling. Have a look. Getting darker now, so got the light on. I'm going to put a little bit of spray foam insulation in the eaves and around the eaves right here, and a little bit up underneath the trim under the gable end. But I think that'll keep the heat in. I can feel a big difference, like I said before. Big difference already. And it's not really cold out today. But it's going to look pretty sharp when I get the board to be going down that way. So I got to put some trim along each side. And I'm going to do that today. And then the board will be nailed up to that trim. And that's how it'll stay. Well, hey guys, back at it again today. It's another day from when I did the insulation. It's a cold day here, -5, about 23 Fahrenheit, I guess. I started to do the board on the ceiling. As you can see, I got some done already, and just half-inch board I milled myself on the sawmill, and it's only going on the ceiling, so you don't need anything very thick. So my project for today is to try to get as much as this done as I can. I got my little buddy with me today, Brindley. The other ones were lazy today. They didn't want to come down. Hey, buddy. Hey, you're shaking because you don't like the noise. You're not used to this, hey, babe? Brindley? Hey. I'm going to cover you up there now. Well, guys, we are done. What do y'all think? Not too bad, I don't think. I'm going to have a stiff neck tomorrow, I think, from reaching up to the ceiling all afternoon, but I think it looks pretty good. A lot of board. Contrast with the white wood and the dark logs sets it off real nice. Now the board will turn color, I guess, but I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to put anything on it. So yeah, another job done. Good. Well, guys, that job is done. Ceiling is insulated, board put up. I'll be sore tomorrow. But it was fun. I enjoyed doing it. Time to go home. And guess what? I just hit 1,000 subscribers. So thanks, guys, for tagging along and watching the videos. I really appreciate your support. Actually, in the last month, you know what? I got 428 new subscribers. So appreciate it, guys. Anyway, next week we're going to try another recipe. I got something in mind, so stay tuned. Yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So again, we'll see you next week. Take care.